Heiss and Steve Brown.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kimberly Perkins.
And I'm Phil Reeson. Good afternoon. 2 Utah communities today wept, remembered, and tried to make sense out of an act of violence that makes no sense. And while the eulogies were being read here in Utah for 2 slain Mormon missionaries, the U.S. Embassy confirmed that a group of American experts has arrived in Bolivia to aid in the search for their killers. Authorities in Bolivia report that 4 Peruvian nationals have been detained as part of an ongoing murder probe.
Well, Phil, here in Utah, families and friends remember the slain men as champions of their beliefs and examples to their peers. Jeffrey Brent Ball and Todd Ray Wilson were eulogized by members of the LDS Church's first presidency as martyrs of the faith. We have 2 reports today, Sheila Hamilton in Wellington and Lisa Balick in Colville.
Todd Wilson's picture still hangs proudly on Wellington Stake Center's missionary photo board. The arrow points to La Paz, Bolivia.
He was shot down in La Paz, which means a peace. Peace has come to him.
President Gordon Hinckley and other church officials offered comfort and prayer to Wilson's family, a family where the children grow up anticipating their mission.
Well, maybe Bishop White, you got to make the official call. I get to claiming rights that I called him when he was 12 to go.
Dan and Diane Wilson lovingly described both sides of their younger brother, a tease, a serious math whiz, a boy who worked, played, and slept hard.
I remember one time that we all went to bed and we were all sleeping and we heard this great big thud. So we go walking in there, we go running in there to see what happened, and we find Todd laying on the floor and he'd fallen off the top bunk. Well, this didn't even wake him up.
Family friends read scriptures and sang songs that emphasized Todd's love and dedication to his mission work.
He died for us, for the things that we believe. He loved us so and wouldn't want us all to grieve. He was a martyr for the cause of truth and right. When we kneel down to pray, Lord, bless our Todd tonight. When we kneel down to pray, please bless our Todd tonight.
In Wellington, Sheila Hamilton, KTVX 4 News.
In Colville, Jeffrey Ball was surrounded by his loved ones. His brother Greg, friends, and cousins carried his casket. Jeff's parents, Brent and Lois Ball, and his sister Wendy, were escorted into the Stake Chapel by more than 100 friends. LDS church leaders were among the crowd inside, including church president Ezra Taft Benson, who made an unexpected appearance.
We are gathered here today to honor Elder Jeff Ball.
There were prayers and tributes to the young missionary from Wanship, who was also a high school letterman, a football captain, and class vice president. He had just begun his path in life.
I want you to know, and I want you to feel the kind of person that he is. Even when he was small, he gave everything he had to whatever he was doing. He gave it his all.
Wendy Ball, just back from a mission in Guatemala, wanted the congregation to know more about her brother. She recalled a letter he wrote from Bolivia.
He said he gave him part of a discussion. He gave his part, and he thought he gave it pretty well. And he asked the man if he had any questions. And the man just said, "I'm sure sorry, son, but I don't speak Italian."
More than 500 LDS missionaries have died serving the church, but these were the first killed in an act of terrorism. The family of Jeffrey Ball has to deal not only now with the pain of his death, but also with the pain of not knowing who killed him. As the rain mixed with tears at the Colville Cemetery, Jeffrey Ball's family took comfort in Wendy's words.
Jeff just got a transfer. He still loves us even more.
In Colville, Lisa Balick, KTVX 4 News.